Hey friends, it's Trisha from Freedom Hill. Today I thought I would give you an overview of my foyer because I recently gave it a refresh and I'm super excited to show it to you. I love having a big foyer. We did not, in our home in Maryland, we did not have a big foyer. You basically open the front door and we're greeted by the stairs right there. So this is really cool to have a nice big foyer. It is a 2-story foyer. So obviously it goes way up there. And I just love how it looks. So I wanted to show you what I did to refresh this foyer. Excuse my son's shoes over there. I forgot to move them. He came in and kicked them off. I put them on the stairs. But anyway, the shoes don't belong there. But we'll just act like they're not there. The first thing I want to show you is this new bookcase. I just recently got this from Home Depot. My husband is a member of the Home Depot Seeds program, so we get items like this in exchange for detailed reviews. I love how this looks here. It makes it look more open and airy. I'll find and insert a picture of what it looked like before I found this bookshelf. I was able to display some pieces I don't normally get to display because this house doesn't have as much like display space. Anyway, this is one of my favorite pictures. Believe it or not, there are 3 cats in the picture. Can you find them all 3? I picked this up in Hobby Lobby just last fall. This basket is a thrift shop piece, and I'm going to show you on the back, or the bottom, it's pear tree baskets. And it collapses like, I'll show you real quick here. It collapses like flat, like that. But then when you open it up, see if I can do it with one hand, then it stands up. It's the coolest thing. Isn't that cool? I really love that. I got that at a thrift shop for $2.99. This hand-woven bow is from a friend who is a missionary in a part of Africa. I've got this little wheelbarrow that my kids gave me. This hand-sewn, hand-embroidered plaque is a wedding gift. So that is 40.5 years old. And even though it has some stains and it's, you know, it's looking old, I don't care. It was a wedding gift and we love it. And then I've got this country crock down here and a basket. My favorite collection of books is Spurgeon's Lectures to His Students. I've read them all, believe it or not, years and years ago. I think one of my sons has started reading them. Very good reading. So that's what's on this bookshelf. I have a little paper wreath up there that I'd made when I was a Close to My Heart consultant. And I like it. I like how it looks. Is a thrift shop find, and I think it looks perfect there. I probably need a new shade, but that's do for now. In this corner, I put the piece that was normally over there where the new bookshelf is. This piece is very heavy, solid. I believe it's an antique. You can tell the top has been damaged. I've had to pull some of the veneer off. I need to pour more of this veneer off. My intention, my plan over time is to refinish this and more than likely paint it white. I know it's an antique and everything, but it's already ruined because of the top, so I'll just make it something that fits in better. The heavy wood is fine sometimes, but I'm in a more lighter wood mood, so I'm changing a lot. Right now, inside here, I just host all of my, so it looks a little bit messy, but all my scrapbooks that I've made. Not all of them, but a good portion of them. All that would actually fit in this cupboard. On the top, I have my husband's parents' wedding picture. It was black and white, and it's kind of been, this picture was kind of retouched with subtle colors. I think it's very pretty. Picture of one of my daughters with her 3 kids. This set of houses came from Magnolia Market. And another thrift shop lamp. I think this looks really pretty in this corner. Above, I have a picture of one of my granddaughters, Gracie. There's Gracie. Off, I have a little screen. It's wood, painted with a green to where the wood kind of shows through. So it's kind of a rustic looking thing. I love this. It provides just enough separation between the foyer and the dining room. And I just think this little piece looks nice no matter where I put it. I use this a lot in different places in my house. In this other opening, I just have this little picture. This is actually a gift from my neighbor in Maryland before we moved. See there, Margaret? I'm still using it. And then I put some silk flowers that I found at Michael's in there. I think it's really cute. Brightens the foyer up a little more. In this final corner, I have the two pictures that have been up there a while. They're still there. And I have this fiddle leaf tree, which is ficus tree. I repotted it. The original pot was just plastic, but this was another find from the Home Depot Seeds program. Yes, they even give out live trees. This tree is kind of amazing because I've only had it about 2 weeks, and already these leaves that I'm touching here, these are brand new leaves, and look how big they are already. They set a very healthy plant that just adds just the right touch to this foyer. I may eventually raise this up on something because right now, you know, it's not very tall, but it does fill the corner pretty nicely. I like how it looks. And also, I mean, it's gonna grow, it's a tree. So that's pretty cool. And one more thing, up the stairs, which may or may not need vacuuming, I have this little piece. This is a piece that I think my son found somewhere along the side of the road or something, I don't know. But I have one of my best days signs. Let me get a closer look at that for you. These are the best days. These are the births of my grandchildren, the so far grandchildren. I love this square bowl. I found it at a thrift shop. This little chair is a candle holder. And I love it. I would not light this candle because we have cats, but it still looks nice sitting there like that. On the top, let me show you. On the top, I have this tablecloth. This was also a friend who is a missionary in Africa. So that's really special to have that there. I didn't want to leave the tablecloth just in a box somewhere. I wanted to display it in my home. And on the bottom, I have a doily that was actually made by my aunt who passed away a few years ago. And I have this tin milk can sitting on the bottom. So I think it looks nice in this corner. Picture of the foyer from upstairs. It's just really kind of cool. I like our foyer. I don't know if I mentioned, but this heavy piece that needs refinishing was something my son found on the side of the road and brought home. And I like it. It has a deep drawer for storage, which I'm not going to open because it's kind of a mess. But it's been a great piece to have. So you never know what you find along the side of the road. Hey everybody, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. And I will see you next time. Bye.